I'm MG.
And we're the Crafty Sisters. Today we're going to be working on soap. If you didn't hear that, I said soap. Sorry, I forget that. I need to project. Anyway, I'm going to be working with glycerin.
And I'm going to be working with shea butter. So I have a little bit left on this block that I'm going to work with. And then I thought maybe I would try tackling some of this goat's milk. Because makes me curious.
So what I'm going to be doing is like taking some of these little molds and putting some colors and stuff in them, and then I'm going to put them in bigger molds so it looks like a little scene if I figure out how to do that right. So a little bit about us before we get started. Yes, we really are sisters. Mm-hmm. And we love to do crafts, and so we decided might as well share whatever information we have on the crafts that we like to do and try some new ones as well. Like, she wants to get me into doing, what was it?
Journaling.
Right.
And yarn stuff.
And yeah, multimedia journal pages or like paint and fabric, and
yep,
which is fine. And I like to sew. I haven't sewn in a while, but it is something I like to do. I also like to do cross stitch, but I like doing the cross stitch that's already printed. She likes doing the counted cross stitch. So between the two of us,
we do a lot.
We do a lot. And so we're going to share it. We already have one video out that shows us doing
resin.
We did glow in the dark resin, but we didn't show our faces because that video didn't turn out so hot. So but it's too cold out now to do resin anymore because we need the ventilation, and we're in the Midwest and it's October and it's cold, so we can't have the windows open. So we're doing stuff that we don't need ventilation for, like soap
and candles.
Yeah, we're going to be doing candles. We already did some, but we didn't record it. It's also a kind of therapy for us to be able to do this.
Crafting is cathartic.
Yes. So sometimes we may do things that we may not record just because we're like, I need to craft right now and I don't want to set anything up. So yeah. We also have an Etsy store. And we have some
Crafty Sisters Arts.
Yeah. And we have some resin pieces on there right now, and we will be putting some of the candles we've made on there and some of the soaps and stuff like that. And she's crocheted some beautiful soap carriers, which is like really cool. My kids love them.
Since I made them, I will not be using soap in the shower without them. Yeah. Like, it's amazing.
And you can wash them in the washer. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So we will be
with that in mind, I'll be doing a loaf today, and Halloween is coming up, so I've got some skull and crossbones here. When we did resin, we fell in love with silicone molds. They are so easy to clean
and get everything out.
Yeah. Like, and all we have to do is use a little bit of duct tape, usually with doing soap, and candles. We found that just washing them like you would normally.
Which means by using duct tape to clean it, because otherwise getting the resin off of it is a pain in the patootie. So
you just like use duct tape and it'll come right out. But yeah. I mean, we'll show you when we do more resin later on.
When it gets warmer. I do have a craft that I want to do with a vanity that I got from my grandmother. The top needs some love, so I thought I would do some like resin for the top. I just have to figure out how to do that. without trying to kill everybody in the house. So, you know,
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Okay, so if you're wondering about our names,
We're nerds.
we're nerds. Those are our D&D nicknames.
Yeah,
So
not
that-
our D&D character names. The characters' nicknames.
Right. So NG is for Morning Gloria.
And Lan is for Lanaya,
Right.
which some of my World of Warcraft guys out there, hi.
So, and let's see. Anything else? Or should we get started?
I think we should get started.
Okay.
All right.
Let's make some soap.
Okay, we're back. And we've learned some things.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of the point of this.
Yeah. So one thing I learned, because I use just straight glycerin. And, you know, it's clear. But one thing I did learn is that, number one, don't let your kids near it when it is still hot. Because 6-year-olds will stick their finger in anything. And then ultimately regret it. Don't know if you learned anything, though. And another thing is that make sure that you put your scent in first before you pour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is important.
Yeah.
So mix it up really good. Let's see. A few things.
What did you learn today? Now keep in mind, we're new with soap, okay? So
I love these. They smell so good. And this is actually the second time I've made these. I made some other ones that smell like fudge and hot cocoa, and these ones have a coffee and cinnamon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Okay, so
I like that they have a cinnamon stick. You can literally hold it. She tried it out. You can hold it. And
okay, this was a nightmare.
And she's not meaning because there's skulls on it. Like,
like it just, I don't know what happened. One thing I did learn is that I think it all went south when my soap was too hot.
Yeah.
I melted the soap and then I poured it over the top of the crossbones.
Yeah, like right away.
Yeah, and I forgot to let it cool down a little bit. So I'm going to retry this at another point, but for this video, I'm calling it a fail. It is a hardcore fail.
This is going to be family soap.
Yes. Yeah. I'm when it's done setting, I'm going to cut it up and be like, look, family, we have some soap.
Yeah.
So.
But these came out super cute. Mm-hmm. And I think the fact that she thought of this was just, I mean, this was from a resin mold that we had.
No, it was from a,
was it from resin? Oh.
No.
That was the other one.
It was actually from a chocolate mold.
Oh, right. To make chocolate cups.
Mm-hmm. To make chocolate cups. And so I decided to make soap cups with little.
So I haven't taken out my owls and my sea creature things yet. After what happened when she tried to take that out of the mold, I'm a little worried. But I'll tell you, it did come out really cool. Yeah. These skulls are my favorite now. Like, seriously, look at that. That is adorable.
It reminds me of Indiana Jones.
Yeah, the crystal skulls. And, yeah, it's just...
Or like, what was that other movie? The Phantom?
Yeah. Phantom. And then I got these little... the dogs are going nuts for some reason. But, got these little ones for kids, and they go in these cute little balloons that she made. And all you do is you just open it up.
I have the pattern that I made for that.
She created this pattern.
And that'll be available.
Yeah, that's on Etsy. She's all like, oh, it's not that great. Yeah, no, it's awesome. So, for your kids, get one of these balloons. Get some of these. You stick it in there. Okay? And then suds it up. And it's awesome.
I like these
square ones.
Rectangle. No, I like them all. I also have some sort of just ball or
ornament shapes for
adults. But they make it to where the soap doesn't slip out of your hands, and so you can still use bar type or solid soap and get rid
like what
of,
those would have been if
get rid of the plastic waste.
I also, because I made too much of the glycerin, so I had a bunch of molds, so I made some unicorns with some unicorn horns. And then what I put in some of the bars are these cool little autumn leaves. I mean, I'm sure you saw it in the rest of the film, video. So yeah, anyway, so okay, we're gonna try taking these out of the molds real quick. Cross your fingers. I'm looking at weird angles on this because
well, it's not, it's fine.
Yeah, anyway, so if I'm looking like this way or that cross-eyed, whatever, it's because I can't figure out where the stupid camera is. Ooh, okay. Oh, well, all right. It didn't come out as cool as I would hoped, but okay. So there's the owl. You can see the owl. Now you see those spots right there. Those are the leaves. It didn't harden as clear as I was hoping. Maybe it'll get clearer once it's like used. I don't know. Anyway, there's autumn leaves and there's glitter, and then I put some kind of pinkish orangish mica powder for the back. I mean, it's still cute. It's just not as cute as I was hoping it would be. Sad. Well, I wonder what that means for this stuff. All right. Oh, no, that's not ready to come out yet. Is that one? Feeling the bottom to see if it's squishy. It's still squishy on the bottom. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll take pictures of those later and put them on the end of the video and stuff. We're impatient people.
We are.
We're very impatient people, and
which was extremely difficult when we were doing resin.
Oh my gosh. You have to wait at least
24 hours.
At least 24 hours. Some of them, the thicker ones, took like 48 hours to fully cure. That was a nightmare because we would get finished and we'd be like, I wonder what it's going to look like. Well, we won't know for a couple days. So tough. Anyway, so I guess that's it for this video. I will post pictures of the final results from her masterpiece. And,
mine.
And from the, okay, so this, what I did is I put a bunch of got this from Hobby Lobby, and it's actually for fondant to make, you know, cakes and stuff like that, but I was like, can use them for anything. So all these little sea creatures are going to be inside the soap. Whether you can see it or not, I don't know. But so I don't know.
Kind of like waiting for resin.
Yeah.
With resin, you don't know what it's going to look like.
You have no idea what the end result is going to be.
But
so
well,
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. We've been at this for hours, and I'm like, oh, I should get a snack, but I don't think I have any snacks.
So,
yeah. So have fun.
Be safe.
And make your own magic. Bye.